Another fun sewing and crafting and quilting day, right? Every day is a fun crafting, sewing, and quilting day.
Good afternoon,
Welcome
America.
in. I'm going to get a giveaway started. So everyone get in. And the giveaway is for a bookmark kit. It's been a minute since we've had these. And the first one off the stack, Poppy Cotton chickens and farm. This is from the Farmhouse Fancy line. So you get the chickens, the floral, and the little farm quilts.
The floor house.
So this is the bookmark kit from the scraps I had left of that line, which is all sold out, sadly. So everyone get in that giveaway for it makes these little corner bookmarks that are so cute. And I'll have some more of those. And Bert has an echo on his phone.
Well, you have the. I couldn't turn it off very easily because the giveaway was covering it most.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought we would start with fat quarters today to get warmed up. And I thought we would do the fat quarters game where we put out fat quarters and let you pick from 3 different fat quarters. And then at the end of the game, we'll add. So I'm going to start them at $3 a fat quarter. And then at the end of the game, whatever fat quarters didn't get chosen, because we'll put them in a bin, then we'll run the whole pile for $2 a fat quarter. So we'll count them up and run it as a bundle.
$2.
So if you guys like that idea, I thought that would be a fun way to start the show today. So I have just an empty plastic bin, and I'm going to set it here, and then I'm going to put out 3 fat quarters on the table. And some of these are left from my Fabric Feud show that we didn't get to, because we ran out of time. And then others are some I added. And let me get the camera turned down. So we're going to start with the fat quarters. And I can't even tell if you can see them. Let's see. Well, we need to go further. Like right there. Okay, so fat quarter number 1 is the Riley Blake. I can't remember what this line is called. So something.
So what?
No, it's called So Chatty. So Chatty. And it has all these cute little sayings and sewing notions.
Sober.
And then this is a vintage that has frogs, and it's more of a vintage feel, super cute print. And then this is a Riley Blake that has the dragon on
Extra
it.
Blake.
Dragons on it. Year of the Dragon. I think this is what this is. So those are the 3 we're going to start with. And then you pick one fat quarter, and whichever 2 don't get picked, then we put those in the bin. So here we go. We'll start with 15 seconds and then warm our way up to 10. That's running. So fat quarter, your choice, any of these 3. Riley Blake vintage. And if no one picks, I'll just put them back in the rotation for a little bit. So chatty.
On those bad
okay, so I'm going to put those back in the rotation. I'll put out new ones.
Welcome in, Vicky. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Mary Fruit.
And I'm going to do our show today based on pre-bids and requests. So if there's something in, pretty much everything is preloaded. So let us know in chat with a question mark so it shows up bold what you want to be run today. And this is a Lake House
And I'm
Holly Holderman
show tunes today.
This one is really cool.
Oklahoma. Okay, I won't.
Vintage. I was thinking you should sing in the background, but lower voice, like lower volume. All right, and this is a batik.
Where's the
Not like that, not whispering. All right, and if no one wants fat quarters, we'll start doing something else. I just thought it would be a fun way to start.
Hey, Carol and Nako.
All right. Lake House Dry Good, vintage, really cool, batik. There we go. So if you want a fat quarter of anything on the table, and everyone getting that giveaway as you're joining for a bookmark.
And the giveaway winner is ba-dum-bum-bum.
Mary Flo is getting the Poppy Cotton bookmark kit. Super cute. That's coming to you. It has
Mary Flo of
3
the
pieces of
irrigation
fabric, the
plan.
interfacing, and the instructions to make this little type of corner bookmark. That's coming to you. All right, I'm
Congrats, Mary.
sensing nobody wants fat quarters, so we will move to other things. I just thought it would be a fun way to start, but I was wrong. I've been wrong before. All right. Hopefully everyone is free of storms. I know there were horrible storms all weekend. Is everyone in safe places now that aren't storming? All right, this is something I found in a stash. And it is a twister tool for making pinwheels. And it comes with a pattern and the instructions of what to use it for. And I'll show you this. So it's a acrylic template.
We'll come back to them, Carrie, eventually. Don't worry.
All right. And then it has the pattern for this table runner that's a 19 by 26. And then it's the instructions of how to use this. So you sew strips of fabric together and then see how it gets positioned so that it ends up making these really cool kind of funky twisted pinwheels is what they call it. So if someone would love to try this, it's the template, the instruction, and that pattern.
Dizzy asked, is that large or small?
This,
Mm-hmm.
it is I think it's a 3 1/4, no, 3.5 by 3.5, no, 3.5 by 3 1/4 template that makes these twisted pinwheels. So you sew strips of fabric, and it has all the instructions in here. And then there's a pattern for a table runner that you can make using this, and then you can have that template to try that with other things. So if someone wants this, I'm going to run it. I just have one. It was something I found in a stash. I thought it was kind of cool
like we
to
did
try
last
out and
summer.
see. It makes these twisted
let's
pinwheels.
Again. Twisting time is here.
And that's going to Deb CHR. Thank you for your first purchase.
Deb Christmas.
That is coming to you.
That's my guess, is it's Christmas.
All right, and this is another thing I found. It was originally $6 at the quilt shop. It's a little pattern. And then it's a postcard project called Stretch Hex by Jen Kingwell. And it has the little acrylic template in there to make these stretched hexagons. And then it just gives you instructions for how to make them and then how to stitch them together. And you can make as many as you want and then make whatever size project you want with this little pattern and template. So if someone wants this, I'm running it at half what it was originally priced at.
Deb just
So
verified that I was right. It's Christmas.
And it's about 3.5 inches long. Thank you for your bids. And that's going to Amy Joe. Thank you, Amy. All right, another thing I have, and I keep
thank you, Amy,
forgetting to run these, are these paper piece thangles that I have.
Wow, triangle.
And these usually retail for about, well, like, see, this one was $5.49. And it has in here 1,000 strips to make, or makes 1,000 HST from 1.5 inch strips. So finished size 1 inch. So it's the paper template for the triangles. And I'm just going to hold these up the size. And then if you want that size bid, and I'll just go through all the ones I have. I have 2 of the 1-inch. So I'm going to run that first. So 1-inch pack of the Thangles is running. Thank you, Treywoo. And that's coming to you. I have one more in that size.
Woo.
Someone else wants the 1-inch.
Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Trey Woo tonight.
And Treywoo is getting another pack of those. Thank you.
Trey Woo.
All right, I'm going to go down to 10 seconds. This is the mini pack that is 1.5 and 3/4 inch size, finished. Let's see, makes 900 from the 1/2 inch and 750 from the 3/4 inch. All right.
900.
All right, and we're at 10 seconds. If you want that one with the 1/2 and 3/4 inch, that's running. And I do have one more of this size. Thank you, Amy. That's coming to you. Here's the other one that
Amy Joe. Way to go, bro.
1/2 inch and 3/4 inch size mini pack.
People are like, man, he's loopy today.
He's always loopy. And Trey was taking that. All right, and then I have 2 that are the 1.5 inch finished size. Says it makes 450 from 2-inch strips. That one's running, and I do have one more of that size. These are pretty handy. And Trey was taking that one.
T-Raw.
Here's the other 1.5 inch.
T-Raw takes that.
Amy Jo is in. Thank you.
Thank you, Ames.
All right, and then I have 2. The last 2 I have are 1 and 3/4 inch, and this says it makes 450 from 2.25 strips, and that's running. And then I have one more this same size. Thank you. That's going to Treywoo.
Thank you, T-Raw.
This one is running. Thank you. Thank you. And sold to Mindy. Congrats, Mindy. Thank you. All right, those are sold out.
Thank you, Mindy.
All right, in the I have everything in the buy it now pretty much on flash sale, including let me make sure of this one I put it. And I'm gonna start this one if I didn't already. I didn't start this one yet. I just wanted to, because I wanted to show it. So this one you have to choose the color, and this is for embroidery machines that use the L style thread. These are pre-wound, not woven, pre-wound bobbins that look like this. And the black ones are from the National Embroidery Bobbin Company, and you get 10 pre-wound bobbins with each order, so it's a pretty good deal. So this is the black box of the black ones, and I'm gonna get that started on flash sale. And then I have a little bit left of the white. Oh no, not the white. I think, oh yeah, I do have some white, I think. Anyway, it makes you choose the color, so if I have white left, it'll be in there. And then I have this kind of cream color also. All right, let me get that started on flash sale. So if anyone needs that, make sure you check
in Nebraska.
Make sure you check your machine and make sure it takes the L size thread bobbins. All right, so here we go. That's on flash sale. You get 10 pre-wound bobbins for $350 or $360. So either the cream or the black. I must be sold out of white because I'm not seeing that over here.
Rock and bobbin, rock.
Oh no, I do have some.
Oh, rock and bobbin.
So there's probably one set of the white, but you have time to choose. So get in there if you want some of that, those pre-wound bobbins. And you'll get 10 with each order. All right. And then, yes, all the fabric in the buy it now. There's some really good stuff. I'm trying to get it cleared out so we can put a whole new set of stuff in there. But I don't like to get too much in there because then people don't look because it's too much to look at. All right, this is a what brand is this? Does it say Quilters? Quilters Rule. It's a 6-inch and it still has the plastic on it, so I don't think it's ever been used. You know, there's a little plastic coating that you peel off. And it is a Quilter's ruler. And it is the 6.5 by 6.5. So nice acrylic ruler. And I'm gonna get this going.
I think the saying is quilter's rule and knitter's drool.
All right, so that's running if someone wants this one. 6.5-inch. I think it's never been used because it still has that paper.
Yeah,
stuff on it.
CHR takes it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
That's coming to you. All right, this is a cute little sew your own sewing set, and I'm going to open it so we can see exactly. It has to do with paper piecing. It's a little kit, pattern kit to make. Sorry for the plastic noise. Sew your own sewing kit. Make handy accessories using your book and template. So it has 100 diamond paper piecing, 1-inch, 2-inch, and 3-inch diamond templates. And then this is the little booklet, and it's to make this little pin cushion, this little paper piecing travel case, a scissors keeper, and an EPP sewing machine cover. Their projects are all in this little booklet. And then you get this little packet of these. Okay. So that is what I'm running next. If someone wants
welcome in, everybody.
So those paper piecing diamonds, and then this little booklet that has the little patterns. It's going to Deb. Thank you.
You have soft and stable.
Do I what?
Have soft and stable.
I might have some of that in tomorrow's show because we have a bunch of stuff like that in the storage unit hall, but I don't have any that I know of here out because we're kind of opening those boxes and going through them. And I know there was stuff like interfacing, but I don't know for sure. I do not know for sure. I do have this, but I think it's too long. Yeah, this is 18 inches long. Yeah, so I don't know that I want to sell it unless I would have to bend it, and I don't know if people want it bent. This is well, it's a sealed bag. I don't know. What do you think? Should I just not even? Because I would have to bend it to ship it.
Yeah.
It's that heat and bond iron-on flexible vinyl. Thermo web.
I'd just avoid it.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to. I could cut it in half, and then you would have, because the roll did 18-inch, and if I cut it in half, 2 people could get 9. But then it wouldn't come with a pack. So I don't know. You guys tell me how bad you want it. And this is a Steam a Seam 2 double stick iron-on fabric fusing web. I have a little rolled up section of that. So here's what it says on here. Steam a seam, double stick, iron on fabric fusing web. I don't know how much is there. It looks like it came in a pack. So it doesn't have the outside packaging. So I'm just going to run it for $4. If you want it, grab it. It looks like there's probably a couple of yards there, but I don't know how it was originally sold. So steam a seam, and it's like 12-inch wide. Mindy's taking that.
Seam goes to Mindy.
Thank you.
Yes, Mindy. Steam away, men. Steam away.
Anything else weird over here that I was trying to remember to run? I think that was all of my weird things I had set over here. All right, so let's do some fabric. So I have a couple of new lines today that I'm going to run, and one of them is the John Wayne Riley Blake, and I have 3 of the prints that you have the movie poster collage, and then I have the super cute bandana that goes with it, and it's kind of like a cheater quilt look bandana print, and then you have this really fun toile look western. So yeah, those are the 3 prints that I have. So I'm going to run this one first, and let me get that pulled up. And I'm doing half yards that start at 5, and I'll just run it until it's not getting bit up. So half yards at 5, John Wayne American West poster print. It's a Riley Blake, super fun. John Wayne, cute western. And if I don't have the western people, we'll skip this line.
On that. Oh, can you turn it horizontal so we can see the movies?
Yeah. Like this, right? Like that.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So it just is a collage. And they made it kind of look like someone fussy cut or ripped out the little things from the different movie posters. All right, so I'll run that again. Half yards, John Wayne. It's super cute. It is a Riley Blake licensed. And
Brittany, first purchase.
Thank you. And then I'll run it again. If you want a full yard, just get 2 halves and it will stay.
Thank you for your first purchase.
We won't give you separate halves. It will be a full yard. So if anyone else wants some of that. Half yard, Connie is
D.
one.
Thank you, Connie D.
There's another one running. So the John Wayne, Riley Blake. And will you read to me what Trims wrote in the chat?
Okay, hang on one sec.
The fairy hood. Thank you. There's another one. And again, if you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage.
Trims wrote.
The fairy hood takes another one.
Fairy hood. I'm looking for white and any color stripes if anyone has.
Okay. I'll look and see what I have, and then if anyone's a seller in chat that has something that meets that, feel free to share with Trims that you have some. I'm sure I do. I just don't know exactly where everything is. If I have some in the bin I have right here, I'll pull it out. All right, and then this is the bandana print in the denim blue. And you see how it's kind of like a cheater print. Super cute.
like a white and red and black, white and blue and so forth.
All right, so I'm going to run that. I think the picture I have on there is the wrong fabric. So ignore that first picture on there. I was doing this late at night and I think I snagged the wrong picture of this. All right, so this is what you're getting. So the cute bandana. And Digsby Brook is taking one.
Digsby.
Yeah, so it would be so cute for patch jeans, wouldn't it? There's another one running. As soon as I finish these 3 fabrics, I'll look and see if I have some white. Because I have a couple of big bins of stuff. And I know there's some white in some of them. Digsby's taking a second one. Here is a third half yard running.
No hurry at all. No time left for.
Make sure everyone follows Trims too, because she always has good stuff and she's hand making the cutest tops and other stuff right now. So make sure you have her followed. There's another one running. Thank you, Mindy.
Distant roads are calling me. You date.
Do you have a show coming up, Trims?
Any Lisa work cats? Not that I know of.
No, not that I know of. I had some in fat quarters, but we sold them all.
No.
All right. No one else? Okay. Now we'll do the kind of toile, Western toile print. This is so fun. Oh, let me turn it the right way. It is a directional. And it's kind of a cream and sepia. Thank you for your bin purchases. Make sure you check the bin. There's lots of good stuff on Flash. Also, make sure you read the show notes. Oh. All right, is this running? No, it is not. Let's try that again. Is it running now? Okay, there it goes. Half yards. John Wayne by Riley Blake. Western, kind of a toile.
Rain, first purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. Here's another half yard running. Thank you. Digsby is taking that. There's another half yard running. And Maggie Kin, thank you for your first purchase. Here's another one running.
Wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. Thanks, Mags.
And Digsby's taking that.
Diggs by Brooks.
Here's another one, half yard running. And these are brand new off the bolt.
Destiny.
Right.
First purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. Here is another one. So this is the John Wayne American West cream toile print. All the little Western scenes, super cute. Digsby takes another one. And again, if you get multiples, they will be continuous yardage. We won't send you separate half yards. It will be all connected. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Maggie
and Maggie Kin running again. Digsby loves this print. One more. That's running again. Thank you, Rain.
Rain, stop.
I'm just gonna keep going until it doesn't get bid. So, and we can go back if someone missed one of the other prints in this line that you want. Just let me know. We can go back and run the other two again.
Maggie can.
Thank you, Maggie. There's another one. Digsby's taking that. And here we go. Okay, yeah, we can run the blue again.
Maggie can.
Here is another one.
Maggie can.
Thank you for your bids. Crafty Jess. Thank you. And I'm gonna stop after. I'm gonna run this and then one more. And then we'll go back to the blue. All right, that one just got one. All right, anyone else want one more? Because I'll run it one more, otherwise I'll stop there. Anyone else need? Okay, so let's run one more of the bandana. Request for that. And again, I grabbed the wrong picture, so this is what you're getting, what I'm showing, not the picture on there, because I obviously grabbed the wrong picture off my pictures when I pulled this. All right, that's running for half yard of the blue bandana that goes with this line. Thank you, Destiny. Looks like we need to run that again. That's running. This is the Riley Blake John Wayne American West bandana in the blue. It's kind of like a cheater print. Crafty Jess is taking one. And one more. All right, Amy Jo.
Amy Jo.
All right, did everyone get this that wanted some? All right. And then did anyone want some of the movie poster collage? I can go back and run that a couple more times if you weren't here or missed it. 10 seconds, half yard of the John Wayne American West poster print. All right, Digsby.
I need that.
All right. Well, I'll just hand you these. All right, let me know in chat if anyone missed one of those that wants any of those. And then I'm gonna check really quick while Bert's writing that. See if I have any white stripe. Well, this is a white on white, but it has roses on it. A light gray stripe that has dots. I don't see a white on white, just white stripe. But I'll look trims because I have tons of white stuff. And so somewhere I'm sure I have a stripe. So I'll look and message you.
Hand me that first.
Blue bandana again. Yeah. All right, here's another blue bandana. Half yard. That's running. You are welcome. All right, Digsby got that. Okay. So I'll just give you these 3 bolts and you can put the tag on.
Chon Huang, that's a terrible cowboy name.
All right. So a couple other things I have. This was just a little fat quarter bundle I found that I thought someone might like. It is an out of print line by Wyndham called Morning Glory by Michelle Blackhurst. And I have 2 of this in the pink and the yellow. And then there are 3 of the, there's a 2 or 2 of the stripe. One in that colorway and then one with the peach. So yellow, peach stripe, and yellow. Anyway, you get the stripe that matches each of those. So it's a 4 fat quarter bundle. And I'm going to run that for $7 start. If someone wants those, they're super pretty. So Wyndham, and you get the 2 florals and then the little matching stripes in the 2 colorways. And that's going to Michelle. Thank you. Thank you for your first purchase. Let's run a buyer giveaway. And I'll let you guys pick. I just have a fun little bin of goodies that you'll get to pick something out of. So buyers giveaway. We've had a lot of new buyers today. So everyone get in that buyer giveaway that's running. Thank you for all your new purchases. All right. I wanted to see if someone wanted one of these bookmark kits. I made a couple to sell. And this is one of the poppy cotton ones. And these, I just start them at $3 and you get the little squares and the instructions, and there's a piece of iron-on interfacing in there as well. And it makes these little bookmarks. And I haven't had anyone complain about the instructions yet, so I think I did okay on the instructions. So your fabric in this one is the farmhouse fancy poppy cotton chickens, the coordinating floral, and then the little farm quilt. Super cute. So if someone would love this little bookmark, I have 2 of this. So I can run it twice. Aw, did it turn out good? All right, here we go. This one's running, and this is 78-cent shipping to the cheap shipping if you don't have another order. Because I can mail these in an envelope. Thank you for your bids. And this is a sold out line of cute poppy cotton. I have one more. Pasta and Patch is getting that one.
Thank you, Pasta and Patch.
Thank you. And then here's the second one of those that I made. So same exact kit. Here we go. That's running.
It runneth.
And then I do have one more bookmark kit for sale. I'll show you after I do this one. So you get the chickens, the floral, and the quilt. And Digsby's taking that one. And then the third one I have, I have 4 available actually. The third one I have available for sale. The others are all giveaways. This one has this gorgeous piece of Philip Jacobs Cafe and then 2 pieces of Moda grunge
Piece of
in those 2 colorways. Isn't that a fun bookmark kit? So if someone wants that one, it's running. So case, gorgeousness, and 2 pieces of Moda grunge in that colorway and that colorway. That's going to El Caro.
El Caro.
And then the last one I have for sale is this set where you get 2 pieces of this. I think it's a
Thanks, El Caro.
Kona, what is that called? Kona Japanese print with the gold filigree gilding, and then the coordinating piece that comes with this is a white on white butterfly, if I can get it showed up. Yeah, so it's a white on white butterfly. It's super pretty. So that's the last kit I have for sale. Someone wants that one.
Kona.
Thank you, Loretta. And then I do have some more we'll give away. So be sure and be here for those. Thank you, Loretta, including another poppy pot one. And right now we have a buyer's giveaway running. So everyone get in. You'll get to pick something out of my goodie bin. I have some cute little patterns in here, some fat quarters, a fat eighth set, some beeswax for beeswax thread conditioner is in there. Anyway, so everyone getting that giveaway that made a purchase. All right, another set I have. This is an older out of print art gallery line that is called, oh, now I forgot. Let me look on one of these. One of them had a smart salvage. I looked at it and then I was like, I'm going to remember that. I should have written it down. Because, of course, I start my show and anything that was in my brain goes out. All right, so these are all the same print in all the different colorways, art gallery. And I'm trying to find the one that had the marked salvage. I think it was this one. Yeah, here it is. So this is Chromatics designed by Art Gallery, in-house studio for Art Gallery, and it's the old style salvage. So, oh, we're getting a winner. Loretta, congrats. You get to pick something out of the goodie bin. So I'll pick a fat quarter, I'll pick a pattern, and then I showed that little thread conditioner. So fat quarter, this cute little mini stems, fig and tree pattern, or the wax. You want the wax, you got it.
She wants the wax. She's going to do it this week.
Okay, so this fat quarter bundle of these art gallery out of print, I'm sure, unless they reprint these, but I don't think so. On this case. So you're getting, and now that I unfolded them all, they were cute. All right, so you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fat quarters in this bundle, and I'll fold them back up nice. So it's 1.5 yards of fabric. Art gallery. And I'm going to start this at 12. You're getting 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $2 a piece. Art gallery. No takers? Okay. All right. I'll fold those back up for another time. And I'm taking requests and I will check pre-bids. So if there's anything that you want, put a pre-bid on and then let me know. I'm checking right now. So I have a pre-bid on this panel. Let me show you that one.
Just like the guy just Peter too big.
All right, this is Lori Holt.
Nothing seems
flea market panel. It's a project panel and it's super cute. And I love what they did with this panel because they give you all kinds of ideas on the bottom selvage of what you can use this for. So let me hang this up. And of course, it's super cute Lori Holt design. So it has 4 big rectangles. And then at the bottom, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. And just super cute colors. And then across the bottom, it says pillows, chair pads, placemats, quilt blocks, project bags, pin cushions, apron pockets, notebook covers, pot holders, candle mats, coasters, tea towels, framed art, etc., etc. And this is a 1 yard panel.
How many do you have?
I only have one left.
Oh, So you do have only one left.
I do only have one. Let me verify that but I'm pretty sure that was down to my last one. Because I have all my Lori Holt stuff over here. Yeah, that's my last one of this panel. All right, so let's run that last one. Whoever wants it, it's running. Yeah, I'm actually shocked I have it left.
Pasta patch takes
it in a while, and I had a whole bolt of it, and I was kind of shocked that there was one left. All right, so let me fold that up.
We've sold a lot of them.
Yeah, we've sold a lot of these. All right, that's coming to you. Congrats.
Thanks, Pasta.
All right, and then I've got a pre-bid on the flea market cheater print that goes with that line. This is really cute. It has the star and hexie prints, and then it has kind of this cool like chart graph in the background. Past and patch, but you call me. Oh, you can call. Oh, it is. That makes sense. Okay. All right, and I can run multiples of this by the half yard.
For sure, with Pasta, North Dakota.
Here's the first half yard of that running. So the flea market cheater with the hexies and the stars by the half yard.
Double P takes that.
Pat takes that. Wait, what did she say to call her?
Past and patch.
All right. Past. There we go. All right, this is running again, half yard. And again, if you get more than one, it will be continuous yardage. So it won't be cut into individual half yards if you get multiples. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, Destiny. Here is another one running. Lori Holt,
Destiny.
Riley Blake, flea market cheater is running. The crafty teacher. Thank you.
C raft Y teacher.
All right, here's another one running. 10 seconds. It's running. Sinman is in half yard.
Crafty grabs another bad boy.
Here is another one running. Maybe. Here we go. Running again. Thank you for your bids.
But Oz never
Sin Man
did
is on
nothing to the Sin Man. Thank you, Sin Man.
Running again.
The love stone.
Speaking that. All right, I'll run one more.
Sailing for other shores.
Running one more.
The love so.
You didn't get one I wanted. Or want.
Thank you, Captain Stubing.
All right, love so is gonna get
love so. Takes another one.
All right, and then this is my last.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
have 2 half yards left of this, and then it is spent. All gone. This is my end of bolt piece, so I'll actually be generous and give you all of it. So your 2 different people can get about 20 inches. So it'll be a little bit of a generous half yard. So last 2 pieces of this running flea market kitchen. Lori Holt. I love this print. It is so cute. I've sold 2 full bolts of this. And I don't know if I can get more.
Double P takes that.
Thank you. And last piece. And if you get both of the pieces, you'll get this whole generous piece, a little bit more than a yard. So it'll be about 40 inches. Nobody wants it. Okay.
No moss.
I'll keep it.
It could become bookmarks.
Could be. All right, let me check pre-bids again.
Thank you, Pat. Past and Patch.
All right, this is the morning latte. What that is.
Trim placed some pre-bids.
Right. Yep. I'm pulling them up. All right, this is the morning latte line. And this is the it's by Sandy Gervais, Riley Blake. And here is I just have I'm gonna run 2 and then I'm gonna measure and see what we have left to make sure I have enough. But here is the first half yard. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty on this bolt.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Oh, beautiful. I love the colors they did in this line. Just beautiful.
So
Nana,
hey, first purchase. So
Nana,
Nana,
your first purchase.
So Nana, so Nana, hey, hey, hey.
All right, here is another one running of that. And then I do have the floral coordinate that I'll run that goes with this.
Double
Thank
P.
you. All right, and I'm gonna measure and see what I have left before I run the last 2 of this. And this is a sold out line that's been popular. So, yeah, I can safely run 2 more half yards. They might be a little bit wrinkly because it's end of bolt and you might get a little bit extra. So that's running if someone else wants half yard of this. And
Maggie takes that.
And then here is the last piece I have of this running. So last piece, end of bolt. And then you guys tease me and make me keep the last half yard. That's okay. It's all good.
That's okay.
Let me know if someone missed it.
Do it for another show.
Well, it's always fun when you get a bolt finished.
But it says give the other half. So Maggie says
run it? Okay.
The Maginator has spoken. I'll be back.
Here we go, running again for that last piece.
If you run that, I'll be back. Maggie can't take it.
Thank you. Oh, someone wants that other half of the kitchen? Okay. Yeah, I can run that too. All right, the kitchen, and then we'll run the floral that matches that cheater. All right, here's the last half of Flea Market Kitchen, Lori Holt. Super cute little blocks. Last half yard I have. Thank you for your bids. And Pat is taking, or no, wait, passed.
Double P.
You're forever double P. Sorry. Okay. This one is the floral that goes with the morning latte. And
Thank you, Pastor Patch.
I'm gonna run 1 and then see where I'm at because it's down to the nitty-gritty also on this one. Here is a half yard running, and then we're gonna measure and see how many more I can run. And so Nana is taking that first. And from the looks of it, I think I can only run, I can only run 1 more of this, and then it's going to be sold out. So let me edit this.
What's this called?
This is the Morning Latte Floral.
Morning Latte. Sounds like a talk show, doesn't it? Welcome to.
All right, so here's the last half yard I have of this. And that is wrong. Thank you, Maggie.
Megakin.
All right. Let me see what else we've got pre-bids on. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun print by Dan Morris. Where do I have that one? It's over here. It's called Skullduggery, because it went with a line, I think, that had Candy Skull, and I love this print. I think it's so cool. It's like jewel toned paisley floral, and it's a pretty small scale print. The little designs on here are only about 3/4 of an inch at the biggest. So really cool. Dan Morris, or Morris Creative. So here's a half yard of that one running. Skullduggery. Just a really cool jewel tone paisley floral. So Nana is in for a half yard. Anyone else want one of that? Running one more time. See all the cute colors and designs on there. All right, no one else on that. Thank you.
Thanks, so Nana.
All right, next one up is the Simple Pleasures. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty on this one too. This one I have, says I have 2 available, so we'll do one and then unroll it and see what's left. And I love this print, because what they did on this is this runs horizontal. And so no matter where you cut it, you get every color of plaid, or not plaid, gingham, and then the little measuring tapes. So it's such a cool print. And I wish they had more of this, but it's out of stock. So here is the first half yard of that running. And then I'll unroll. Oh, actually, I can safely run one more without unrolling, I can tell. Trims is getting that. Thank you. Here is another half yard running if someone else wants some of this. Simple Pleasures. It actually goes with the American Jane line that Riley Lake's doing with
a new customer,
thank you, Trims, is getting a yard. All right. Does anyone else want this? Do you guys want me to measure and see what's left? Anyone else want any?
I guess not.
Nope. Okay. So we'll cut a yard for Trims. Oh, you'll take more? Okay. So let me just see what's left. Because I gave you a yard and I have. Let's see what we've got. 2. I have one more yard and then some extra. So if you want the rest, I'll just run it for a yard and you'll get all of it. Okay. So I'm just gonna run it at 12. You'll get the full yard and everything left, which looks like it's about 6 or 7 inches. So that's running for everything left. It is a good fabric. And I've gone through a couple of bolts of this one too. Thank you, Trey.
T-Rims takes that.
Coming to you.
Thank you, T-Rims.
That is yours. Yeah, so it makes super cute ruffles. All right, checking pre-bids. This one is, I'm just going in order as I see them. This one is the Genesis of a Journey. This one is a collection, so I'll show you all the prints in case you want some of the rest. But this is the stripe that there's a pre-bid on.
Can't you feel it?
A really good stripe. It's Bavarian with the mustards and purples. I love it. And then it goes with these two prints, which I also love. This gorgeous floral and this gorgeous little kind of patchwork look purple. This purple is awesome. So I'm going to run the stripe and then let me know if we want some of the other prints that go with it. So 1/2 yard of the Bavarian Curry is running. The colors are so good in this. Thank you, Trims. Anyone else want some of this? Running one more time, or if you want a yard.
Bavarian Curry.
It's a Riley Blake. Yes, it'll be super cute with denim. All right, and then just in case you want the other prints that go with this, or if anyone else wants them, this is the floral 1/2 yard running. Vintage Chick just rated. Thank you so much, Vintage Chick. Can everyone give Vintage Chick a follow? I'm going to pull up her profile and get a giveaway running for a bookmark kit. So giveaway is running right now for another bookmark kit. All right, no one snagged on that one. And here is Vintage Chick's profile if Bert's going to hand me the phone. Awesome seller.
Vintage Chick.
Don't want to miss her shows, especially if you love the vintage aesthetic in fabrics. She has amazing fabrics always. Thank you so much. And her profile says fabric and lace vintage cottons. And she's on Facebook under Vintage Chick Fabrics and under Instagram Vintage Chick Fabric as well. So you can follow her there. And her next show is scheduled for the 23rd, Doily and Lace Deals. So make sure you have her bookmarked and followed. She's trying to hit 12K in or 12K. Let's see. Oh, followers. Ooh, she's so close, you guys. Look at this. 11.9. Can everyone give her a follow and let's get her to 12? How close are you? Is there enough people in here that aren't following you yet to get you to 12K followers? So everyone give Vintage Chick a follow. So you need 4. Oh my gosh. Can 4 please follow Vintage Chick? We've certainly got 4 people in chat that aren't following you that can follow you and get her to 12K. So if you just followed, put in chat, followed, and a question mark so it shows up bold. 4 people, please follow Vintage Chick. Rain Stop, Timeless, and let's see. Oh, Past was already following. SC followed. Okay, we're over the 4. Yay! She just hit 12,000 followers. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, that was fun. All right, let's do, oh, and everyone getting that giveaway for a bookmark kit. And I have, let me see which one I have next up in the running here. Oh, I have another one of these poppy cotton ones. So we'll do that one because we got an awesome raid. So if you want this poppy cotton Farmhouse Fancy bookmark kit, make sure you're in that giveaway because it makes these cute little bookmarks. And that's an out of stock line from Poppy Cotton. All right. And then I was going to see if someone wanted this one from the Genesis of a Journey. It's such a good purple, and it goes with that Bavarian stripe. And I love the little pattern on here. So this is running for half yard if anyone needs that. Patchwork Piazza in grape. It's such a cool color and neat little design. No takers. All right, I do have a bundle in case someone wants it, where you get a yard of each of these prints. So you get 1 yard of that, 1 yard of that, and 1 yard of this 3-yard bundle. And I have it for a good deal. So if someone wants this, it's running right now as a bundle. So you get 1 yard of each of those cool prints to do something amazing with. All right, no takers on the bundle. All right, let me hand you that bolt. All right, checking pre-bids again. And thank you again so much, Vintage Chick. Everybody getting that giveaway. All right, I have just one of these panels left. That is the Healing Garden collection QT. And there's a pre-bid on it. This is by Jane Madej by Blue Sky Art and Design. And it is a 1 yard panel with these really cool botanicals and insects, and it has the names of them. And it's a really pretty panel. So this one is running right now.
There's a time.
So whoever wanted this panel, that's running. My last one of that. And we're getting a winner. Sinman is taking the panel, and Vicky won the bookmark kit. Congrats, Vicky. That's coming to you. All right, let me fold up this panel for Sinman.
Congrats, Sin Man. Thank you.
All right, and then I do have 2 left of the panel that goes with this. They did a block panel as well. And it has a lot of the same elements on here in smaller blocks. So I'm going to show you that really quick, because I have 2 of those left. And it is a horizontal 24-inch or 23.5. I can't remember. I'll pull it up, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pretty blocks on this panel. And here is that one. I have just 2 left. So if someone wants one of these Healing Garden 24-inch, I think is that what it says? 24, yeah, 24 by width of fabric, 6 block Healing Garden. And Sinman is taking that.
Sin Man takes one.
And then I just have 1 more of those left. So same deal, running again if someone wants that. Last one. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to pay Lover. Was that a first purchase? Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then the prints that go with that, just so in case you want them, there is a floral that is gorgeous that goes with that line. Healing Garden. And it has just all these little flowers, and then it has like little like cranberry looking berries, and the background color is so good. So if anyone wants a half yard of this one, that's running the Healing Garden floral. Thank you, Love So is taking a half yard. And here's one more half yard running of the Healing Garden floral.
The love so.
And Love So is in on that. Let's see, it says I have 2 left. Does anyone else want that? I have more. We'll run one more. Such a pretty floral. In brights. Trims is taking that. Thank you. And let's do one more. All right, that's running. One more. Someone else wants one of that. Nope. Okay. Oh, Trims is in. She'll get a yard. Awesome. Thank you. And then I do have the bugs too that go with this. I think this is so cute, and I love how they did the little watercolor paint splotches on this print. The little bug circles are about 1.5 inches across.
Thank you, Trims.
Like this. Half yard of that is running. You've got ladybugs, snails, butterflies, moths, beetles, bumblebees. K Lovers is getting one. Thank you.
Clover
And
is 4. KL overs 4.
here is another one of those running. Someone else wants one. The bugs. And K Lover likes it and is going to take a full yard. Congrats, coming your way.
Thanks, Clovers.
All right, here is the next thing. This is Farmer's Daughter, Lori Holt. And this is one of her calicos that's made to look like a 30s reproduction feed sack print. I love this print. It's called Daisy Coral Pink. Here is a half yard of that running. So it's a beautiful Lori Holt 1930s repro look floral.
Want to see my
And it's a pretty small scale. Maggie is taking one of those. Thank you, Maggie. Here's another one running. If someone else wants one. Or if you want a full yard, which Maggie does. Thank you. All right, let me know if anyone else needs some of that. Otherwise, we'll call that and move on. All right, next pre-bid is the
Thanks,
same line. This is the Farmer's Daughter farm life background. It's a larger scale. It's super fun. It's kind of like a newspaper ad type print. Do I have it right side up? Of course not. Well, it's kind of non-directional because it goes multiple directions.
It's correct.
Anyway, and it's in the tea rose red colorway. Half yard. And in a half yard you get most of the print. But there's no way to do the repeat was too weird of a size. So I just did half yards. So that's running. And then if you want a full yard to get everything, just get 2 halves. And then you get the whole print. And so Nana gets that. And here is one more half of that running. If you need a whole yard or someone else wants some. It has lots of cute things on here. The pigs, the girl with her little mixer, the plowing guide, the barns, the milk.
That's all she wrote.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you. All right, I don't see any other pre-bid bids, so if there's something you want pre-bid, or let us know in chat and we'll run it. And then this is the Lorelei Nurse Toss in the blue, and I also have it in the gray. So out of print collectible Lorelei Nurse Toss, and I have these in half yards. If anyone wants these, here is the blue. Half yard running. I just have 1 yard, so I have 2 half yards left of this. If anyone wants Lorelei Nurse Toss. All right, doesn't look like we have nurses. Okay, so I'll set those aside. All right, and then I have a little bit of berry and sage left. Let me show you this line. And I did this in a bundle. And then I have a little bit of the main print left. So this is the bundle, and this line just released, I think at the end of February, maybe beginning of March. And what I have in this bundle is my last charm pack. So you get all, a 5-inch charm pack. You get 15 inches of this end of bolt. You get a half yard of this print, a half yard of this print, and then a whole yard of the main floral. Let me make sure I said that right. Yeah. And it's 15 inches of this. Okay, so like a little more than a third yard. All right, because I sold this mostly in bundles, and this is kind of what was left after I sold all the bundles. So if someone would love to have this bundle where you get yard, half yard, third yard, and the charm pack, that is running. It's a good deal. And these are beautiful. Thank you, Maggie. Maggie is going to take that bundle. Thank you so much. And then if anyone wants a half yard of the main floral, let me show you that again. Then I can run 2 of these. So here is the main floral. Any airplane theme fabrics? I might, if you'll give me a second, I'll look. So if anyone wants a half yard of the berry and sage cream floral, that's right. All right, no takers on that. All right, so we'll get that bundle for Maggie. All right, I'm looking really quick because I do have somewhere a print that has that I'm checking to see if I have some of it left really quick. And I might have sold it all. And if I have some, it's in this bin. It had like vintage airline symbol, like their logos on it. Yeah, I think I might have sold it all. I have a little piece of this Alice in Glass that does have one airplane, but it's just a multiple of all kinds of different things. Do I have anything that would be steampunk? Yes. I don't think I listed that one in this show, but I can bring it in. I have a really cool Dan Morris print that is called Steampunk. So this is what it looks like. So let me know if you're interested in that, and I'll pull the listing in. And as far as airplanes, I had some the other day, but I'm pretty sure that was all I had. Okay. All right, let me pull this one in. Give me just a second here. All right, so this one is, and everyone please make sure you check the buy it now. I've got all kinds of stuff running on flash sale. And here is the steampunk. That goes to Maggie, but I have to cut parts of it. So just put her name in. She's the last person sold.
Okay.
So look and see. And then put her name on that.
Okay.
All right, this is running for a half yard. Steampunk by Desiree's Design for QT. Desiree Design. She works with the Morris Group. So that's running for a half yard. Oops, did you miss it? Did you want this, Sammy? Okay. It's running right now, 10 seconds for a half yard. You have to swipe while it's running. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for your first purchase. Is a half yard a good, or do you want more? Anyone else want some running one more time? Half yard steampunk by Desiree's Designs for QT. If anyone wants a half yard, or if you wanted more than a half. All right, no one else on that. Okay. And then I was showing this little piece I have that is Andover Allison glass from 2019. It's a black on black. It's just a cool print because it has all kinds of cool elements in there. And I only have this one piece of that left. It is a 17 and a half, so it's not quite a half yard. 17 and a half by with Allison Glass. She is a very sought after artist. If someone wants this piece,
Welcome, Sammy.
I'm going to run it for $5. A little bit of out of print Allison Glass. I can't remember. This was
Allison Glass
I
half.
don't remember what the name of this line was. Embroidery, that's what the name was. Because she did all these line prints on tonal. All right, no takers on that. And thanks for requesting. If I do have something that I know where it's at, I'm happy to, grab things for you. All right. All right, next I'm going to do a couple of quilt kits that I have. This one's a small kit. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fat quarters, and they are Americana. These are really nice quilt shop fat quarters. That one's a batik. And what they were is someone was gathering this. They had printed out this pattern that is a spiral tutorial that makes these little spiral mini quilts to try it out, and it calls for 8 different prints. She picked 10. So you're getting the fat quarters, but I'm going to throw in this pattern because it was with it. Yeah, it's really cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 10 fat quarters, and I'm going to do it at $2 a piece. That's a steal. And these are nice quilt shops. I'm not going to open them up because they're all folded, all cute. And, they're just really, you can tell they're nice ones. Okay, so 10 fat quarters would be how many?
You are the moments we two can share.
All right, so here we go. $2 a fat quarter for 10, plus you get the pattern that was with this little set for the little spiral mini quilts. So look at all these really nice fat quarters. All right, no takers on that. Let me know if you missed it and want me to rerun that. It's a good deal. And then I do have this quilt kit that's a larger quilt kit that is called Unfurled Glory. And it makes a 68 by 84 quilt. And this is the pattern. The pattern is in a magazine. Let me get this pinned. And this section of the quilt in this kit is already complete. So you get a completed star section. And this is all batiks. And I know the quilter who did this, she is an ex-quilter, in my opinion. She's one of those, like, she's in her 80s. She's been quilting her whole life. She knows like a lot of the designers, and she easily gets bored with a project and then I buy a lot of her de-stash stuff. So whenever she's sick of something or decides she doesn't want to do it. So anyway, that, and then you get all of this batik fabric
Unlike the rest of us who always
in
stay on
the
top.
reds, yellows, and whites. Everything is there for the entire quilt top except this very outer edge. There's not any of that dark blue except for a little piece from the flag. So you would have to source something for that, but you've got all the batiks for the stars, the ribbon stripes, and then this is already completed. And I put in this listing that there are 2 yards of the red batik, 2 yards of the yellow, and 3 yards of the white Quilting Treasures white on white check for the back. And let me show you that up close. It's a really cool one. So that's what it looks like. White on white check. And then here's your red and yellow batiks. So you get that one and that one, and then this one and this one. And they're 2 different prints and tone, slight different tones, so that it gives the ribbon and stars kind of that textured look. So anyway, it's a pretty cool kit. So if someone wants that, I have it for a screaming deal. And I'm running it now. So Unfurled Glory quilt kit. You get everything to make the top of the quilt except for that very outer border. And all, there's extra fabric in here, more than enough to make everything else. We just got a raid. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
3 hearts home. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull your profile up and we'll get another giveaway running for a bookmark kit. Everyone get in for a bookmark kit. And here is 3 hearts home. Thank you so much for the raid. TJ's profile says, hello, thank you so much for visiting my shop. I'm looking forward to building your trust and finding you amazing curated items. And her next show is tomorrow. And she's got shows on the 24th and 26th also. And she is selling in women's contemporary. How's it going? I remember you from my seller chat. So hope it's going well for you. All right, and let me put this quilt kit away. If someone changed their mind on that, I know you're relatively new. You've just had 2 shows. That's exciting. Welcome to Selling on Whatnot. And don't ever get discouraged. Consistency and being flexible is always the key. All right. let's run this panel. Did I cut one of these? Oh, yeah, I did. So this is a Minky Kim panel. Riley Blake. And it is the cutest panel that makes um, 3 different zip pouches. And then it has all these extra little things on here. Coasters, little tags. There's like 4 different little tags, some little patches, zipper pulls, just all kinds of cute things on here. And it's a 1-yard panel by Minky Kim. Oh, you're so nervous. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. It's normal to be nervous and show the same things, but you know what? When you're new, people come in and out, and so usually it's okay to keep showing the same things because then you get, new people every few minutes. All right.
People, what?
So getting that giveaway, and please give our raider a follow so that she can build up her following. 3 hearts home. Okay. Let me pull up this Minky Kim panel.
Does anything last forever?
All right, and I was going to show you the pictures. So I have this pinned, and on their panels, they put QR codes. You can see right there in the middle, those QR codes. This is awesome because all you have to do is focus your camera on the QR code, and then it takes you right to the tutorials for how to make these, and they show you right on YouTube how to make them. Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, and then here are the pouches. So that one, how cute is that? This one, and this one. So 3 different shape pouches. And then you've got, like I said, all those extra cute things on this panel. And so if anyone would like this panel, Minky Kim Riley Blake, that's running right now. So this panel to make 3 different zip pouches, 4 coasters, and then it has all these cute other things on there. Sin Man is taking one of those. Thank you. So the Minky Kim Memories panel. Here's another one running in case someone else would love one of those. Minky Kim Riley Blake. I love her designs. I do have some bundles of her Serendipity 2 line that we're going to run next. Thank you, Kay Lee. Kay Lindsay. Here is another one running 10 seconds. Memories pouch panel. Minky Kim for Riley Blake. It is a 1-yard panel. And it looks like we're going to do 2. And that's all she wrote. And that's fine. And let me hand you that bolt. All right. If you love Minky Kim, which I do, I think her stuff is so adorable. I have, I'm going to put this on the table. I have a couple of different bundles that I'm going to run of her line. And so I'm going to show you on the table what you're going to get. And I need you to, when we do these, I need you to write the number of the item. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So that we get the bundles correct.
And the giveaway winner is
Winner.
Cat's Lover.
Cat's Lover. I have this bookmark kit, or I have this bookmark kit. So Asian, like Kona, or this cute little Riley Blake called Everlast or something like that. So 1 or 2. Which would you like? Bookmark kit number 2. You got it. All right. So let me put you down on the table. So this is Minky Kim Serendipity 2. And the bundles that I have for this are as follows. I'm going to start with the biggest bundle. Well, it has the most options. So this is going to be a fat quarter bundle where you'll get 1 fat quarter of all of these prints that I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different prints. You're going to get a fat quarter of all of these. And this is this cute little whimsical, and it has a lot of strawberries in the prints. So little strawberry baskets on that, strawberries and mushrooms and apples and dogs and cats on this, and ducks. The hexie has little strawberries and all these cute little hexies. Then you've got the cute polka dot, the cute heart, this cute polka dot, a pink version of this version or of this print, the floral, and then this little red check. So they all coordinate. And this is a 9 fat quarter bundle. So if you would love one of those fat quarter bundles, I'm going to do several of these if anyone wants that. So you'll get a fat quarter cut off of these for each print, 9 different fat quarters. And Karen,
first
thank you
purchase.
for your purchase.
Thank you, Karen.
So
welcome to the
that,
club.
you put that number on there, right?
I put the number on there.
All right, here is another fat quarter bundle. So it is 1 fat quarter of all 9 prints that's running. So all the prints on the table. Super cute. All right. So we have 1 fat quarter bundle. And then this is a half yard bundle. And this one.
Carrie Mack may have messed up a pre-bid for the panel.
Let me check. Did you already buy one? I can't remember who bought the other one because Sin Man got one of them. Oh, you want one. So there's no mess. I can just run it again.
Kaylin's got the other panel.
Okay. Yeah. So if you want one, we can just run it again. Yeah. That's not a mess up. Yeah. All right. So let me run that again. Set your pre-bid.
And Karen wants one with all the fabric. Yeah, we got you down for the fabric.
Yeah, we got you for the fabric. She's just talking about a pre-bid she made on this panel, the Minky Kim. So that's what's running. I'm running your pre-bid on this panel, the Minky Kim panel. So that's what's running right now.
Carrie Mack.
Carrie Mack. Okay. And then is that who wanted it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyone else want this? Because it looks like I had more bids. All right. It's this panel that we're running. Let me show you the picture. And then it makes the 3 different zip pouches. Okay. All right. Everyone's good? Okay. Yeah, it's a panel by Riley Blake, Minky Kim. It's a 1 yard panel, and it's a project panel that makes 3 zip pouches, and then it has some other little pre-cuts on there.
People want that again.
You guys want that again? So it makes this zip pouch, this zip pouch, this zip pouch, front and or outside and inside line. And then it has coasters and some cute little cutouts for quilt labels and stuff like that. Yeah. If you look at the pictures, you can kind of see it all. And it has QR codes. So that's running again. If you guys want that. The Memories pouch, Minky Kim Riley Blake running again. It's a 1 yard panel. Super cute. Has the QR codes on it. And you just tag those and it takes you right to the tutorials to make
Karen takes that.
Thank you, Karen. All right, looks like someone else wants one.
I believe so.
All right, let me run it again. All right, here we go. 1 yard panel running again, the same one. And then we'll go back to those serendipity things. No worries.
Clovers for.
Thank you, Kate Lovers. All right. Anyone else want one? Running one more time. So the 1 yard Minky Kim panel. Project panel makes 3 zip pouches, coasters, tags. Okay. So I think we're good on that now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look how pretty this pink is on that. This is a really cute panel. You guys will love it. We just got rated. Cat Lady Lynn with the
Cat
raid.
Wyland.
We love you. How the heck are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Let me pull up your profile and share it, and we'll get another giveaway going. Lots of giveaways today. This is another bookmark giveaway. And here is Cat Lad Wyland, as Bert calls her, Cat Lady Lynn. And it's Lynn. And she is a mom of 2 daughters and grandmother to 3 grandkids. She loves cat sewing and vintage. And she has another show scheduled tomorrow. Please bookmark her show tomorrow. So good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. All right, so we're running this Minky Kim bundle. And I ran one of the fat quarter bundles. I'll try that one more time just in case you guys missed it. So what this is you get 9 fat quarters. So one of all of these different prints. And let me kind of show you. So you get a fat quarter of the really cute red gingham check. You get a fat quarter of this flower. You get a fat quarter of this print that's the toss print in the pink. It's a pale pink background. You get this dot that's the mint and forest colors. You get the cream color tossed. You get the main print in cream that is so stinking cute. And then you get the hexy print, the mint and pink dot, and the little mint heart print. So all of these are just so cute in this line. All right, so this I'm going to run, and this is 9 fat quarters. So you get 9 different fat quarters if someone else wants that. It's running. You can see them as I put them back here in the stack. You're getting a fat quarter of all 9 of these prints. So it's a fun bundle. And Vicky is taking one.
First purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase. All right, and then let's run one more of those and see if anyone else wants that same bundle. I do have half yard bundles that I'm going to do next. I had odd amounts of all of these, so I did bundles. So you'll see those in just a second. All right, here is one more fat quarter bundle. If someone else wants a 9 fat quarter bundle of all the prints.
Yeah, it will make an adorable.
Yes, very cute. All right, and then here is the other bundles I have. So this one is a.
You can promote.
Yes, please share your show and tell us what you sell. Put it with a question mark so it shows up bold. And anyone that is also a seller in chat, please put the word seller and a question mark and tell us when your next show is. So all sellers who are here in the show, feel free to right now share when your next show is. And thanks for asking. All right, so this bundle is 8 half yards. So I'm going to pin this, and it is a half yard of everything except for this one, because I didn't have enough of that one. So you get a half yard of 8 different prints. All right, so this is running half yards, 8 prints. So that's a total of 4 yards, right? Yes, that's a total of 4 yards of fabric, half yard of every print. All right, so that's running if someone wants that bundle. So half yard of every print in this line. Thank you, Karen, for your purchase. Okay, and then I just had one bundle like that. And then this is the next number I have is you get a half yard of 5 different prints. Or is this, let's see. Yeah, 5 different prints. So it eliminates the floral. Let me just make sure I have the right ones out here. So you get the main print in the cream.
And the giveaway winner is bum bum bum.
Oh, Sarah Gar. Congrats. You are getting this really cute bookmark kit that makes one of these little corner bookmarks. And you get 3 pieces of fabric, the interfacing and the instructions to sew a cute little fabric bookmark. Congrats. Coming to you. All right, so let me make sure I have this right. Okay, so you get the main cream, the main toss cream. The hexagon, the mint dot, and the mint heart. So those are the prints that you get with this bundle. Half yard of each. So let me pin this. That's running. If you would like that bundle. So it's half yards of these 5 different prints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, no one on that bundle. All right, and then the last bundle I have is the 4, and it takes it down to all right, so it's the main, the hexy, and then the 2 dots. So if someone wants this last bundle where it's just the half yard of the 4 prints, that's running. So those 4 prints, half yard. All right, no one on that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is once I cut fat quarter bundles, we'll kind of see where we're at with these prints, and I'll just sell the rest of it by half yards. I just wanted to offer bundles first because I don't like getting stuck with, just the blenders. So if that makes sense. Because I had odd amounts left of all the different prints. So the biggest bundle is that you can get 9 fat quarters of all the different prints. And if you get more than one, of course, it would be continuous. Okay. So just give me that and that. All right. So next show, I'll have those just separated out by print, and we'll sell them in half yards. All right, let me check for pre-bids. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Let me run another buyer giveaway while I check for pre-bids. So this is for everyone that has bought something so far. We've had a lot of new buyers, and I have a nice little bin of items you can pick from. So everyone that made a purchase, get in that buyer giveaway. Thank you so much for being here. And there's a lot of flash sales running in the Buy It Now. So make sure you look in there and see if there's anything that you would like. I'm starting flash sale on a couple things that expired. So let me get those started if they expired. All right, and if there's something in there that's not running on flash that you want, just let me know and I'll pull it up and start it on flash sale again. So there's lots of fabric and other stuff. So everyone get in that buyer giveaway. What did I just say I was going to do?
Sell the rest later. Buyer giveaway.
Oh, well, no, I was going to pull something else out and I forgot what it was I was going to pull. Oh, I was going to check for pre-bids because I think there was one. Oh, someone wants a half yard of the berry and sage, which I put in that bundle right here. Will you help me, Bert?
Yeah.
All right. All right, this is the berry and sage Lori Holt. And I can run a half yard of this one. Someone pre-bid on that. So let me run that. It's the main floral. It's so pretty. So that is running half yard. Thank you, Karen. So half yard, berry and sage, cream floral by Lori Holt, Riley Blake. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
I'll just make sure you say it's just this. Because I need to know which one's that's the bundle.
I have the berry and sage on there.
Okay. You'd like a yard if you can.
Thanks, Loretta Bro.
I have to see how much I had because I sold a yard for. Let me remember how much I have of that one. Hang on, let me look. Because if I have it, I'll run it. I just need to measure this piece and see how much is left. Yeah, I can run one more half yard of this and then it will be gone.
Yeah, we'll pull that out, Stacy.
I just have to pull it back up because it. There we go.
And then Stacy wants to look at this panel.
Okay. All right, this is running for one more half yard of this, and then it will be sold out. So if you want that last half yard to make it a full yard. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous line. Thank you, Karen. And I had a bunch of it. I sold larger bundles of it. And these are all the pieces I have left. So. All right. Someone else wanted to see the Minky Kim panel.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the one that I had hang? Oh, it's right here. Let me hang it back up so you can see the kind of the whole thing. So it's hard to show panels. All right, so it has the parts for 3 zip bags inside and outside. They're lined. And then it has these cute little coasters. And if you swipe left, you can remove the chat and zoom in with your, do this to zoom in. And then it has some cute little quilt labels. This in the center is the QR codes that you can, use your camera to take you right to the YouTube videos that show you the instructions. And anyway, it's a super cute 1 yard panel.
And you can't see the right half of the panel.
Oh, yeah.
Where the camera is right now.
There we go. All right, so that's running again if you'd like one of those.
And the giveaway winner is Kay Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay, congrats. And Stacy is taking a panel.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you. And sold. Okay. Let me let
First
Kate
purchase,
Lindsay. Thank you for your first purchase. Let me let Kate Lindsay pick. So I'm going to pull a fat quarter and a pattern, and then one other thing that you get to choose from. So here's your fat quarter. Here is your mini stems Fig and Tree Company pattern that makes a mini quilt 19.5 by 25. Or this is one of my awesome rose gold metallic markers that are super nice. They write on everything.
And Loretta had a question.
So you can pick one of those items. Kate Lindsay. Let's see. Will my bookmark pattern be included with the buy now I just purchased?
Fat quarter, please, for Kay.
Fat quarter. You got it. Let's see. Will my bookmark pattern be included with the buy now I just purchased?
Yes, they'll strip they. If you bought it just now.
Well, I didn't have anything in the buy it now for bookmarks.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what you need. If you bought a bookmark that I ran, then yes, it comes with the pattern.
Yeah, the bookmark.
Oh, you bought fabric in the buy it now. Oh, well, I don't automatically include that pattern, but if you would like one, I can get you one. Because I usually just sell it and give it away with the little bookmark kits. But if you'd like one of these little paper patterns, we'll write a note.
Has the bookmark and she also has wax. That will be going with the fabric.
Okay, yeah. So if you bought the fabric, it'll come with it all together in one package. Yeah. Yeah, it'll come all together. Okay. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Well, I can't see who bought what. Only you can. So, all right. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm not.
All right, let's go on. All right, I want to go back to some fat quarters. So there were a couple of people who we were started out with fat quarters, but no one was buying, so I moved on. Are you guys good with going to fat quarters? All right, let's do it. Let me get my bin. All right, and I'm just gonna put three fat quarters out, and then you pick one, and then
You pick one or you pick two?
yeah. Well, you can pick one, and I'll just keep replacing them.
Okay.
So we'll do it that way. Okay. So let me get the fat quarters out that I'm going to put out here. And there's a few fat quarters I have that have multiples, so I'll tell you if there's more than one. And then we'll keep them out on the table as long as people want them. Okay, so I've got this one out, and there's two of that one. This one is out, and this one is out. If I know what they are, I'll tell you, but in most cases, I don't always know because I don't always have the marked side of the selvage on a lot of them. And I'm not seeing marked selvage on any of these three. All right, so here we go. $3 start. Pick a fat quarter. 1, 2, 3. Any of those. And then we'll just replace the one that sells and keep running until no one bids.
Kay Lindsay takes one.
Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Number 3. That's coming to you. All right, we're going to replace that one with this one. It's a tiny little sprig print cream and blues. That looks like a kind of a Civil War-ish type one. That's running. Your choice, any of those. Oh, I need to go back down to 10 seconds. So any of those fat quarters. 1, 2, or 3.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay. 1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
Number 2. That's a really pretty one.
Thank you, Kay Lindsay.
All right. That's getting replaced with this one. This one has a marked selvage. It is a Moda Poly Minic. It is Bar Harbor.
Bahaba.
That's a pretty floral. And then dark blue. All right, here we go. That's running. We're gonna go down to 10 seconds. If you want any of these fat quarters, swipe in. Okay, Lindsay is in again. Which one would you like?
Number one.
Number one. And there's a second
Very
one of
nice.
that. So I'm going to leave it there, but I'm going to add another option. Running again. Oh, and this is a really cute, like pie and ice cream and honey and cupcakes. And it's a really cute one. All right, that's running. Fat quarter, choose any of those that are out on the table. All right, no takers, so I'll clear it and put out new ones. This one is patriotic and it has words. It's American Valor Fabrics for Red Rooster. And it says, it's a kind of a cloudy, marbly print, and it says Declaration of Independence, United States of America, hope, liberty. So that's going at number one. This is really pretty. This one is Moda, Brannock and Patek for Moda, number two. And then this one is going at number three, and I believe this is a coordinate for that, so it's got to be the same line, Brannock, Patek, Moda. Those all three look nice together. Here we go. That's running your choice, any of those. Thank you, Karen, for your bid.
Karen, take
Which
that.
one would you like? 1, 2, or 3? I should probably put something out white so they don't get, the colors don't get weird. Which number would you like,
Number
Karen?
one.
Number one. That cool patriotic one.
There you
Coming
go,
to
Karen.
you.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to get replaced with this one. That's kind of a Halloween olive green with stars and moons. 10 seconds, your choice, any of those three fat quarters. I have a ton of fat quarters that I need to move some of them. All right, no takers on that.
Thank you, Beach. Appreciate it.
All right, this is, I'm going to put down white so it doesn't discolor. So pink show, or the colors show up a little better. All right, that's number one. This is a Holly Taylor Lake House Dry Goods. I don't know what this one is, but it's a cool kind of alligator look. And this one's cute. Little kid print baseball. Run, curveball, slugger. All right, if you'd like any of those fat quarters, that's running. So Holly Holderman Lake House Dry Goods. I think I said the wrong name. Thank you, Karen. Which one would you like? Number one. All right, let me find your bin because Bert stepped out. Let's see. There you are, I think. Is that the right Karen? Yes. Okay. All right. This one's just a nice light sage green and a diamond design. I don't have the marked side of selvage on that. Definitely a nice quilting cotton. Feels like a Moda or an Andover. That's running. And if there's a color fat quarter anyone's looking for, tell me color and I can try and pull some of the ones that are in the color that you're looking for. Okay, Lindsay, would you like 1, 2, or 3? Number 1, that nice green one coming to you. All right, this one is an art gallery. I don't know the name of the line, but I know it's art gallery. And it's kind of like black with charcoal botanical print. So that's going at number 1. Your choice, any of these fat quarters. So we've got an art gallery, don't know, don't know. All right, no takers on those. It's kind of a fun print. It's navy, like a dark navy blue with lips. I don't know who did that print. Yeah, I don't have the marked selvage on that one. This is pretty. I think that might be a Ben Artex. Yeah, I don't have marked selvage on that one either. It's got words and like apples. Kind of has a kind of a country cottage core kind of look vibe. This one is a black background with little tan tiny micro print, and it is a Moda. Jan Patek Moda. That's at number 3. That's running. And again, if there's a color that you're looking for, just say so in chat, and I'll try and pull ones of the color you're looking for.
Hey, Lindsay.
1, 2, or 3.
Number 2.
2. That's a really pretty one.
Hey, Kaylee.
This is a nice one. It's a cream color with tiny little sage sprigs. So blues, greens, and purples. All right, let me see what I can find. All right, these are out running.
Oh, no takers on those bad
All
girls.
right, so let me see what I can find in blues, greens, purples. All right, this is a pretty blue one with like a leaf design. This is a like a teal green ombre, like circle dot. That one's RJR. And here is a blue. That one's kind of cool. It's like a stripe, but then it has this little like grungy dot that runs through it, beige and blue. That's running. Your choice, any of those. Yeah, we're just doing one at a time right now.
Then you pick another, you run it.
Yeah, you just swipe and then you tell me the number. Number
Hey,
2.
Lindsay.
Congrats, that's coming to you. So if you see anything on the table you like, you just swipe to bid and then you tell me the number. See, I have numbers up here 1, 2, or 3. Okay. All right, replacing that one with this light blue that has dark, I think that's a dark brown, light blue, dark brown dot. That's running.
Okay, Lindsay.
Thank you. Which one would you like?
Number 1.
Number 1 is pretty. All right, here's a gorgeous blue. That one's Moda. Let's see if it says what line. Sentimental Studio Moda. That's going at number 1. Yeah, it is hard to pick one, but they stay out there so you can, get the next one. All right, no takers on that. Nobody wants these, or did you guys miss it? Any of those need to stay out? I'll rerun really fast in case. 1, 2, or 3. All right, no takers on those. All right, this is a beautiful kind of beige with blue, steel gray blue tonal, two-tone fat quarter. I have 2 of those. Let's see if one of them's marked. Unmarked. Yeah, it's a Marcus fabric, Adelaide by Faye. Ooh, it's a Faye Burgess vintage. So there's 2 of those, so you could pick both if you want of those. And then let's put this one out. This one's like a little light grayish beige with that little print on there, very dainty. I don't have the marked selvage on that one. All right, and then this one is beautiful. It's a brown.
Karen wants more than a fat quarter. She's never bought fabric like this. Well, we'll get back to yardage in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just taking a request to run a few fat quarters. Yeah. So someone wanted fat quarters, so I'm running a few, and then we can go back to some yardage. Yep. Here we go. That's running 1, 2, or 3, and there's 2 of this one. So if you wanted both of those, we can just run it again for another one.
L. Johnson first purchase.
L. Johnson. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
Number 1 for L. Johnson.
1. All right, and then I'll leave that there and run it again in case you want both of those Faye Burgess ones. So pretty.
Thanks, L. Johnson. Welcome to the club.
Sassy Cats
is
with
rating.
the raid.
And L. Johnson will take the number 1
other
again.
number.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you, L. Johnson.
All right, let's get a giveaway running here for another bookmark kit. And we'll pull up Sassy. All right, bookmark kit running. This one is going to be purple vintage floral. So you get 2 pieces of that and then 1 piece or 2 pieces of that, 1 piece of that. So that bookmark kit. And Sassy. Let me get you pulled up here. So I'm tagging you in chat. Everyone, please go follow her. And here is her profile. Kathy, Mom, and Brian running shows together. We are all about storage unit finds. Married to a retired fire chief, mom of 1 bio and 3 bonus kids. And she has a show tomorrow. Do you guys have fabric right now? It looks like it. So tomorrow, and then it looks like they're doing fabric on the 22nd. So tomorrow, maybe not fabric, but the next one is. Right? That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, so awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone give them a follow and bookmark those fabric shows coming up and her other shows if you're interested in other finds. All right, this is an awesome bandana. Wyndham Nancy Gear bandana. And then I've got this sweet little blue fat quarter and then this beautiful brown. Oh, this is gorgeous tonal. Let me see who. This is something Sloan. It looks like Andover to me, but I'm not sure. All right, running this one more time. Your choice, any of these fat quarters. And then we'll move on. Back to some yardage. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Kelly, welcome in, Paint Pony.
And getting that giveaway for this bookmark kit while I get some other fabric pulled out here. Let me set these back. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
All right, this is the super cutest little tiny print that is by Poppy Cotton. And it is the last fabric I have of this line that is called Farmhouse Fancy. So if you'd love some of this, it's called Fruit Salad. It's a tiny little print that has flowers, strawberries, and cherries in it. It would make really cute doll dresses. If you do paper piecing, it's awesome for hexies because it's a small print. This is running for half yards. Half yards of the cute little calico floral fruit print. Thank you, Karen.
Karen ATT takes.
There's another one of that running if you want a full yard or if someone else wants a half yard. So super cute. Farmhouse Fancy fruit salad. All right, looks like we're just doing one of that for today.
Thank you, Karen.
All right, this is also Poppy Cotton. And I thought I had a pre-bid on this, but maybe not. Let's check. Nope. Okay. All right, this one is the Poppy Cotton Grandmother's Garden Flower Project Panel. Let me pin it so you can see. And then I'm going to put the camera up here and hang one so you can see how this panel is. All right. The panel itself is 23 by 44. Here's what it looks like. And it's these cute flower hexies. And then it's divided into two sections because it's a project panel that's intended for either pillow covers or tea towels. And it coordinates with a bunch of prints that match all the prints in this that I have a lot of. So I'm going to run the panel if anyone wants one of those. Here
And the
is
giveaway winner is L. Johnson.
Oh, L. Johnson gets the bookmark kit. And this panel, excuse me, this panel is running. If anyone wants that, here's the bookmark kit. All right, nobody wants this panel. Poppy Cotton Project panel. Let me know if I need to run it one more time. Sorry, we kind of got interrupted there and I sneezed all at the same time. So, project panel 23-inch by width of fabric, makes tea towels or pillow covers, has all the cute flower hexies. Thank you for your bid. And
Law Whittingham first purchase.
Thank you so much. That's coming to you. And then if someone else wants one of these panels, let's run it again. Or if you want two, it's a super, super cute project panel by Poppy Cotton. All these fun flower hexies. It has a cute little dotted background. All right, no one else on that. Did it run again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You cut them out, you can.
Well, it's divided in half. There's a dotted line that runs here. But if you wanted to fussy cut these flower hexies, you definitely could. You can do whatever you want with the panel. But it's divided in half of the dotted line for you to cut pillow covers or tea towels because of how it's shaped and measured. All right, let me know if you need me to run that again. Because it's just a project panel for you to decide. Okay, And then the prints that I have that go with that, here's one of them, and this is just a print.
Oh, run it again.
Run it again? Okay. Running that again. Here we go. No, it's not running, is it?
Yeah, it's running.
Not running on my computer screen.
Well, it's not running on mine.
Okay. Did you want that? All right, that's running right now. If you want that one, the project panel. There you go. All right.
Well, we didn't have face another one.
Okay. All right. Anyone else on that? Oh, did you slide it? It didn't go through for some reason. Let's try it again. I'll put it more time on there in case it's not working well. All right. Is that running?
Yeah, it's running.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Thank you, Karen.
All righty.
All right, got one of those for you. All right, and then this is and these prints don't have to be used with that panel, obviously. It's just fabric. It's just beautiful poppy cotton quilting fabric. But it is from this line called Flower Market. And this print is called Flower Freckle in Blue. And it is so adorable. It's a tiny, tiny little print. Works great for doll dresses, hexies, all that kind of stuff. That's running if you'd like a half yard of that one. It's a really pretty aqua blue with the tiny little flowers. All right, no takers on that. Welcome in. And then this is another print that goes with it. This one is called Sugar Petals, I think is what they called it. It's my very favorite print of this line. It's so pretty. And it's super pretty in person. So if anyone wants a half yard of this one, that is running. Sugar Petals in the red. It's just a very, very sweet print. Thank you, Karen. Coming your way. Anyone else want some of that running again? Or if you want a yard. Oh, sorry, I'll go back down to 10 seconds. All right, and then another print that goes with this line is this one that is Pocket Posies in blue. We have this in blue and green. So Pocket Posies. Oh, you know what? My blue is missing out of here. Let me see. Pocket. One second. I have to add some more units to this one. All right. All right, here we go. All right, that's running half yard. If someone wants the Pocket Posies in the blue, it's a beautiful blue with little red flowers in these cute little circles. Someone likes that. All right. And then let me show you. I was thinking about it. I like to show people what they did with these projects. So if Poppy Cotton has a blog.
Yeah, I'll tell her, L. Johnson.
And see what they're doing with these, how they combine all the cute prints and make tea towels, pillows, quilts. So they're just super cute, all combined together with all the different prints. It's a very cute look. And they were kind of designed, this whole line was kind of designed with the 1930s repro prints in mind. So super cute. What were you going to tell me?
L. Johnson requesting mini greens,
All right, the next one is green.
neutrals, or boho.
All right, this is the green pocket posies. So I'll run a half yard of that if you like that one. What kind of green? Are you looking for prints? Are you looking for solids? Let's see.
Finding Pretty
gets
Vintage.
that one. Thank you.
First purchase, thank you.
Thank you for first purchase. Oh, you wanted the blue? Okay. The blue is running again right now. Half yard. Prints and solids. Okay. How much do you need? All right, Karen is taking a half of the blue. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I think on that green, I'm down to just that last one. I need to cut and see what we have left. Let me know if someone wants more of the green, and I'll measure and see if I can do one more. Because that fold is almost spent. So, all right. Yeah, I remember you telling me that in your message, so that's no fun. Lots of people are having outages of power and internet and all kinds of not fun things.
Where's sugar petals?
Which one?
Where'd you put sugar petals?
It's right here. And then no one bought the freckles.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking to see what I have in greens. If I have anything right now that stands out in sage green. Not in those lines. What other colors?
Neutrals and boho.
Boho.
Can you take a snapshot of the projects you do to have any of that yellow?
Let's see. Can you take a snapshot of the project you do to have any of that yellow? I don't have any of those types of prints right now. The retro, the licensed prints. I had a huge amount and I sold out in one show. So I don't have any in stock right now of most licensed prints. I have a little bit of Hello Kitty, but that's about the only thing I have right now. So let's see. It is probably more modern. Let me look at it. So this one is a 2022 Hello Kitty. And there's a little bit more than a half yard of that one, 24 inches of that one. And then this one is also 2022. And there's not even a half yard of it. It's 14 inches. So if you want either of those, let me know and I'll run them. Yeah, I sell out of those kind of things so fast when I get them in. And I just don't think I have any other licensed prints right now. All right. Looking for sage green. I'm not seeing a lot of sage. And I know I don't have any solids that color. Let me peek over here. I have a couple of cute owl prints. Anyone want owls? That I just pulled out. Look, they look like they're like half yards. Oh, I do have a marble in a beautiful green. That is Stoff Quilter Shadow. So it's kind of like Moda marble in this color. And I have, let's see, how much of that do I have? I have 5 yards, 4.5 yards of it available. So if that's anything you want, let me show you on white. That's the color of it. All right, let's see what these are. Just tell me in chat if you're seeing anything you want me to run. All right, these owl pieces. This one's a 1/2 yard. It's a Joann's. Little kind of a mint blue green background with tiny little owls. 1/2 yard. Someone wants that one. $4 1/2 yard. That's running if someone wants that print. It's a pre-cut 1/2 yard. Little owls.
Any squirrels?
I didn't see any when I was looking. So I have this owl print and this owl print. And this one is Joann's. I think all 3 of them are, no, this one is ARV brand, and these 2 are Joann's. All right. No squirrels that I know of. All right, I'm peeking over here. This one has this is a paintbrush studio that has tigers, birds of some sort, and those little like trash pandas. Right, whatever those are. Little ringtail cats in it. It's a really cute print, and it's kind of a teal green. I have a yard of it, so I can run it as a full yard or 1/2 yard. If I run it as a full yard, Paintbrush Studio do 12 and $6 halves on that. Anyone wants some of that one? Here is a $6 half running on that Paintbrush Studio Tiger Garden by Greenhound Press for Paintbrush Studio. Anyone wants a half of that one? All right, and then let me know if someone wants to run the whole yard. And then I've got boho. Let me think what I have boho. Because to me, boho is like paisleys and kind of fun looking flowers or stuff like that. And this one's a little bit on that side. It's a gypsy print, but I don't know if I can get to it without everything crashing down. Let's see. That's gonna fall. Bert,
Yeah.
I grab this.
What am I doing with it?
Oh, just holding it because I have to get some stuff and everything's gonna fall. All right. This one is a cool gypsy print. It's a yellow, and then it has it's called Gypsy Caravan by Cynthia Tomaszowski for Hancock Fabrics. It's a vintage. Very, to me, that's very boho, but it is more bright. So if anyone wants a yard of this one, I'll do a full yard for $7. So Gypsy Caravan is what it's called. And that's running for a full yard. All right, no one on that. And then this one, I don't know, you'd have to tell me what your vibe of boho is. This one is a Joann's. It's a nice one. It's a South Korea cotton, so it's really nice. Bright, it has these birds and kind of tropical flowers. It's kind of a larger scale, so I like the idea of a yard versus half yards on this. So that's running for a full yard if someone wants that. Kind of like a bird of paradise. It's so pretty. Bella is in for a yard of that. Thank you, Bella.
Bella Luckin.
And then this is a really pretty QT called, I don't think it has a name. It's just Dan Morris Designs for QT. And it's a really pretty kind of kaleidoscope in purples. And I have a full yard of this one. And that one is running. If someone wants that. Beautiful purple kaleidoscope. Full yard. No takers. Okay. I have some out of print line that's pretty cool, but these have to be a little bit pricier. Let me grab. I just have these by the yard. To me, these are boho looking. And this is Free Spirit Horizons by Kathy Dowdy. This one's called Wind Power. So it has like this windmill design on it. Isn't that cool? It's kind of a purpley gray background color. And I have different prints that go with some of this. But anyway, if someone would like this piece, I think you need the full yard because it's a large, scale print. I'll do it for 10. So Free Spirit, Kathy Dougherty. That's a really cool print. No takers on that. All right, let me see what else is in here. Does anyone need a solid piece of this color? Kind of a brick red half yard. Nice quilting cotton. I'll run it. Someone wants a half yard of that solid quilting cotton. It's a Kona or equivalent and kind of a brick red. It's a pretty piece. Is my thing running for more than 10 seconds? Seems like it's taken forever.
Well, I don't know. That one went pretty fast.
All right, no one needs that solid. All right, I have a couple that have this print of birds. It is, I think, from that same, yeah, Kathy Dougherty flight path. And it goes with that Horizons line. There's a couple of different ones of that. And I've got this print, this print. I've got a couple of pieces of that. Print with the feathers. This print, Low and Away. Another feather one in a different colorway. This one's really cool from that line. This one, this one, this one. That's that same wind. Is that windmill? Yeah, that's windmill in a different colorway. And then this one. So those are all the prints I have in that line. If anyone's interested in those, I'm doing $10 a yard. And I have a yard of all of these different ones. So, free spirit. Okay. Not getting any yes, so I'll put those away. They just caught my eye because they are very fun boho look. All right, let's see what else I've got over here. This is a fun piece. It is a Joann's Keepsake Calico, believe it or not. And it is a yard. So if someone wants that really cool piece. It is running now. And it's getting slow, so maybe we'll run one more giveaway and then call it a day. When someone won't buy a yard of this, it's bad. I think that is so cool.
Yeah, no takers on that.
Okay. All right, let's run a buyer giveaway, and then we'll go find someone to raid. So everyone that made a purchase, get in this buyer giveaway. And I think you need to turn the fan on. It's getting toasty in here. It is very bright. Isn't that pretty though? All right, so I've got a fat quarter. So that's one of your choices. This pattern that is by Fig and Tree Canned Pears. It makes a 19.5 by 27 mini quilt. I have this fat quarter. Oh, that would be a good fat quarter for this quilt. That's a cute swirl in green. And then I've got, this is kind of cool. It's a little ruler. It's kind of a, that kind of flexi plastic, and it's a magnifying ruler. So like if you're wanting to look and see, where a little stitch is or something like that, it's a little ruler that magnifies. All right, everyone in that wants to win, drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buyer giveaway going to Rain and Stop. Congrats. Pattern, fat quarter 1, fat quarter 2, or the little magnifying ruler. Which would you like? The pattern, you got it. That's a really cute pattern. Congrats. All right, we're going to go find someone to raid. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Tomorrow we're going to continue the can you buy the blue fat quarter? Absolutely. Let's pull it out. Let's show you, make sure you're liking it. It's a leaf on a dark blue. All right, here we go. Let me run it. It's a nice quilt shop one. That is running. And thank you. So tomorrow we're continuing the live unboxing of a storage unit haul that we got.
Johnson for
Because it's fun and easier for us to just kind of sell it as we go through it. So if you love that kind of fun mystery show where we get to just pull out whatever we find. We had a show in that last week. We had lots of panels, lots of really cool fat quarters. What else did we find, Bert? Scrap bags. We have scrap bags.
Yeah, we have scrap bags.
Lots of scrap bags that we'll make because she had a whole big bin of just good
There's
scraps.
quilt kits.
There's quilt kits.
Uh,
Block of the month, probably orphaned ones if you like to snag a few of those where you get the
There's
fabric and the
a
pattern.
little bit of minky and a little bit of fleece. I
Yeah.
know.
So anyway, so bookmark that show for tomorrow and bookmark all our upcoming shows. And let me go see who we
can show them
raid.
show them that red that came out of there and see if anybody's interested in that.
Oh, this came out of there. I didn't run it last week because I wasn't sure if the quilters would like it. It's an embroidered linen or linen cotton blend. I'm not sure. It's got some linen in it, I can tell. But isn't that pretty red with embroidery? And there's like, I don't know how much of this, a ton. So if anyone wants some of that, I can sell that as well. But I think it's a linen or linen cotton blend because it has that drape of linen and that feel of
Yeah,
linen.
there's denim
Yeah.
in there.
Anyway, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. So make sure and have that bookmarked. All right, let's go find someone to raid as everyone is leaving anyway. So that's how it goes, right? All right, let's go see. How about let's go find someone that needs a little love. Oh, City Stash went on, so that's probably where everybody went. Let's go raid Fabric Fix. So they're doing quilt shop fabric. So Fabric Fix, that sound good with everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Everybody appreciate it.
And well, it's probably was expensive originally, but I would run it for cheaper. So we'll run some tomorrow if you guys want some. Okay, so here we go. Fabric Fix. All right, bye for now. Thanks, everyone. Have a great